Hey y'all, this is Santasha. So today I'm finally going to finish up the last item in my Natural Diva room. And the last item is a larger version of this. So this is a window screen. It's just a plain window screen. I bought it from Lowe's. It's adjustable. If you look right in here, you can see that it's adjustable. And it just stretches out to the full length, or you know, if you don't need that much, you can smash it down. But this is what that is. And the way I got it secured to the wall is I got it screwed to the wall right up at the top. What I used was some anchors, some plastic anchors, and then I just screwed it to the wall, and that's it. And this little paint that I have on this one is some paint that I bought from Michael's, some Martha Stewart red paint, and it had little sparkles in it. And this was a white window screen I just painted. And the reason why I only screwed it up top is so you know, it can pull out here. So when I go down here for my, you know, hoop earrings that got the full circle thing going on, I can pull it out and it won't go nowhere. What I'm going to do now is we are going to go downstairs in the basement and do a in the garage. I'm going downstairs in the garage and do a really super big one. Alright. Okay, so we're in the garage, and what you're going to need is a plastic drop cloth. I got everything from Lowe's. And I got this plastic drop cloth. I think it was like $2 or something. So you see it spread it all over the garage, because you know you don't want paint everywhere. It's screen. Yeah, I know from looking, you probably already know what it is. This is nothing more than a screen door. You get them from Lowe's. They cost $19.99. And what we're going to do is just going to paint it. You get your paint from Lowe's. I just have here some regular Valspar signature paint. And it's got a shine to it. You know, you have to pick out which one you want. I got a little shine to it. You can see that's the color we're going for, this red. And you just need a simple little paintbrush. I mean, you can get a larger paintbrush, a bigger paintbrush, but whatever paintbrush, it doesn't matter. So we're opening up the paint. See, that is red. And you see why you need your plastic? I don't know why I'm worried about it getting on my hand. You know you're going to get paint on your hand, but anyway, you know Lowe's give you the free little sticks to give it a good stir. I'm not a professional painter, but it's almost like coloring. But on my project, I'm not really worried about staying inside the frame, because what I did with my last one, I splashed a little paint on the screen to kind of give it a little for when it's just hanging there. So this is why I have such a small brush though. Because when you're going down, see how that just fits for this little screen. And that's all we're going to do. Just going to paint this whole entire door. And as you can see, you're not going to use a whole lot of paint. I'm still going to have paint left over, so. Alright, so I'm halfway done. You can see I'm moving right along with this project. And when you're doing yours, make sure you get down up under there really good, because depending on which way you turn your frame, or you want to make sure you cover all the original wood color. So you see this side is really good and that side isn't. Make sure you get all that. Alright y'all, there you have it. That's the first side. It's already done. And when I was painting it, I was thinking about going to the Michael's and getting like some silver to throw into the middle to kind of, you know, lighten it up, brighten it up, give it its little oomph. So that's it. You just get you a window screen or a door screen, paint it, and I'll show you with the earrings in it later on. As I decided to do, and this is a good idea for you all who sell earrings for you vendors that sell accessories at the hair event. I added a little S in the middle, and you know, I just took the paint and rubbed it on like this, you know, the letter that I wanted. And then the way I this part right here kind of drizzled a little bit, which is kind of cute because, you know, it adds a little something to the S that's on there. But then to fill it in, because if you notice it kind of filled in. Can you see the S on the camera? Alright, so what I did to kind of fill it in, because when you first just rub it on like that, it doesn't really fill in, so it pop out of the screen. I put a good amount of paint on the brush, and then I kind of speckle it in. I just kind of, you know, you see how that's filling in? Can you see, Renisha? Yeah. Alright, so you see how that's really filling in, so it really pops up out of there. And you know, my S is for Santasha, or Santasha Styles, but you have to be careful with the little splotches, because that is when you get the little paint drips. But the paint drips in the beginning of that is really nice if you ask me. Okay. Alright, and for this bottom part, you can see I already did that little section in there. And I have decided that I'm going to flip it around and use the other side of the door. But for the bottom part, what I'm doing is I'm just taking the paintbrush and just painting the bottom part really light, just so it's not just a screen, you know, give it a little something to it. And I'm just painting it. It looks clear. It's probably can't see the big difference, but maybe if you look at this side and then look at that side, maybe you can see the difference. Alright, so I went and got my glitter paint, and I decided to get these two colors. This one is called Sunstone, and this one is called Brownstone. And y'all know brown is actually my favorite color, but I think red is my favorite accent color, because I'm always trying to pop a little red in something. So this is what I painted the screen that I showed y'all upstairs. I use this to paint the entire screen. I mean, you could probably lay this down and do it this way, but I'm just doing it this way while it's upright, because I don't feel like it. So that's all. I'll come back when it's all the way done. Oh, and you can see my S a little bit better because it's flipped around. This is the side I'm using. You can see how the S made kind of like the drizzles made kind of artwork in it, and the splashes on the bottom half that's kind of artsy. So this is pretty much it. I just going back and putting in my little sparkles. So I'll come back when it's all done, all dry, and that's it. This is a earring hanger, or accessory hanger, whichever word you want to call it, but those little bitty ones that they sell in Claire's and all those places, this is the super size, because we wear big earrings, so we need the super size one. And that's it. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I am all done with my project, and that's where it'll sit over there on that wall. And like I said, I'm not gonna attach it to the wall because it's so big. I don't really want to put it on the wall. It's just kind of leaned up against the wall. And as you can see, I started putting my earrings on there. And what you do is, you know, you just take your earrings and you just hook them on there like this pair. You know, take the little hook and just hook them on there. There's plenty of holes. You can pick and choose whichever space or area you want to do. I just kind of left the S open just so that I could show y'all, you know, you can design it a little bit for yourself. Got them right there from JJ Laura Jack. A lot of my unique big earrings I get from the vendors at the hair events, so that's why I tell y'all try to go by and see them at there. And then also, I know everybody don't like really big earrings, so you know you can use this for small earrings too, because that's a little pair of small earrings right here, but they come on hooks, so you can put whatever size earrings on here you like. You can use it for your big earrings or your little earrings. It's not a, you know, big earring thing. I just like it because it's so simple and you can see everything. You know, like your jewelry that's in your jewelry boxes, you kind of got to shuffle through it and, you know, scramble through. But here it's on display and you get to see it. So that's my project, and y'all should try that, especially you girls that do the vendor stuff, and that's all I got. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.